I was standing here nicely to record this video, right? So welcome back. Hope you're having a fabulous day. This person just showed up out of nowhere. I don't even know how. I hit record before this, and then she just popped up. I'm like, what the hell? It scared the crap out of me. But yeah, today, the event recently dropped. It was a very questionable one. I still stand at that. Nothing's gonna change it, right? But there is a small, very tad bit, like smaller than tad bit. Like we could say an ounce of sunshine or ray of light. I don't know how to say this. It's that bad that I can't even describe it, right? So again, there's a little bit of a thing that seems cool if they do it right. Again, they're not gonna do it right, so that's why. With it, let's talk about it here today. I'll show it to you. It's not that bad. It's still bad. It's still terrible, but here. So again, this is the event. It's the Battle Pass. Also, people were asking me why I said it was a Battle Pass. It's because they said it was a Battle Pass. They did. If you go right here to the main news tab, you go over here, you can see right, where is it? Right down here. Updated weekly events, tag team battle returns, new Battle Pass on the way. They now consider this a Battle Pass. So in the future, I don't know if there's actually going to be a regular 10 summons free Battle Pass. They might just now have scrapped that permanently because this is their new Battle Pass system. I don't know how that's going to work, so don't ask me. It's just, yes, I said there's a Battle Pass. Hey, they could be really nice and drop a character because we're not getting a character. It's now 3 months. Remember, today marks 3 months officially. So, no character in 3 months. It should have been this week because they do it always a week before the month, 3-month thing occurs. But it hasn't happened. So maybe next week. I don't think so. They said familiar faces. Game's dead. I don't know. But back to the event, right? So again, how this event works. I broke it down. I explained it. So let me give you a quick breakdown again. All right? You either go free to play, but you make a big blunder in where you're not receiving majority of the rewards, right? Because again, it's a whale event. That's how these events work. TSH literally cannot make content. They can make you purchase something in order to actually get something. That's it. That's all this game has ever done. You see the Battle Pass, right? Main Battle Pass at least rewards a free-to-play player with something decent. This one mainly rewards only players that are purchasing it. Literally, this has no value for a free-to-play player. Let me tell you now, it's minimal. It really is. All right. If you're purchasing it, it's a great investment because it actually gives you something. $5 for 600 hero coins isn't bad. I know. I'm seeing that. It sounds shocking, but you're getting 12 of these, 4 of these, 480 of these, which again, not really that helpful. A bunch of little like side materials. Again, the main reason you're purchasing it is to get this. So how that works, right? It's 2 weeks. You're like, oh, I only get 12 of this. Now what? That's a waste. What am I doing? Remember that this exists. If you go over here to this order operation, in 39 days, the shop resets. Okay? Which means this is planned as a permanent mode. It is going to stay here forever as a side content piece. Or maybe like after 39 days, it just gives it up. I don't think that's the case. It literally says, it will change to something else. So that's how this is going to work. It's now a permanent mode that will be here, apparently. And it's going to last and just keep refreshing and stuff like that. Which, I mean, that's cool. It definitely is. But again, if you're whaling, you're getting how many a week? You're getting 12 plus the additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18. You're getting 18 per every 2 weeks, which means after the third rerun of this type of battle pass, so that's $15 spent, you can get this. Or spend $10 and then do the last one free to play, and boom, you still unlock this. That's how it's gonna work. To get this, you gotta spend $10 and then do the last one free to play. You can unlock the order passive card pack. But now you're gonna ask me, hey, what about me? I'm a free-to-play player. What can I do? How is it gonna work for me? Guess what? Quit the game. Not gonna happen. You're not gonna get anything because you to get this, right? So I did the math for you, which it's terrible. I know I hate it, but I did the math. And again, how it works is you do all of this. You do all of these challenges. You unlock 2,560 points. I think it's half from here, half from here. I did just times 2. I don't think this is gonna give extra. It could give extra, but I think that's all it is, right? So that's how it's gonna work. It's gonna be like this again. Also, this will reset every time. I don't know if it's resetting for week 2, but it will reset every single time. There's another one. It's like Dabi and Shoto, I think, in the files. So there is that. There's also one with Nejire or something like that. There's a bunch of the files, so keep that in mind. So this will keep resetting and stuff like that, but you will get 2,560 of the currency, let's say 2.5k. And again, I'm sad that I have too much time on my hands, so I did the math here for you too, okay? Following this path, we're gonna do 100, 200, 100, 300, 200, 200, 200 here, 100, 300, 200, 500. That is it. That is all you can complete as a free-to-play player, okay? That means you're walking away with 2, 1, and 1. 4 gold of these Battle Pass currency vouchers or whatever. 4. That means after 4 or 3 more additional reruns of this event, a while away, 6 weeks away, you can unlock 1 special alloy. So that is how it works. Which means if you're a free-to-play player, you're really not getting much from this event. You're getting this stuff, which is, again, good. For example, I have this stuff, I'll claim it. And again, there was like a weird misconception going around. I literally said this in my initial video, and people didn't listen to me apparently. You can still, if I mess up here and I claim this, it doesn't matter. That I didn't lose that challenge. People think like I lost that challenge. Where is that challenge? Right here, right? So I can still do the challenge. I just have to go to agency assessment, do 3 additional runs as Amajiki or that. I don't lose it, all right? So it will always be claimable. I can always come back to it. It's not like, hey, you claimed it, you're done for. No, I'll come back to it and get it back. Calm down. So yes, if you do mess up and you just do 2 hero trials as All Might, you're fine. Just come back at it tomorrow and do 2 as Amajiki or Kaminari. Other way. But yeah, that's how it works. His name is up here. I just realized that. And his is down here. They should have done it the other way. It just looks awkward. I don't even know. But yeah, that's where it currently stands. That's how this event is going to work. Again, now if you purchase, right? So keep this in mind. If you're purchasing, how that's going to work is, and again, also if you want to know this, to complete just 1 row, like going one way only, like exactly what I did, plus these 2, it's 3,200 of the currency. So there is that. If you're purchasing it, you're getting an additional 2,500 on top of the 2,500 I showed you. Now, if you go down this bottom path, only the bottom path, okay? Only the bottom path, and you stop like right here. Like, after buying this, you're done. That is it. You're spending 4,800 currency. I believe how it works is, as soon as you reach this point, you buy this, and that's it. That is all you got. That is where my math checked out to be. I could be off by a little bit, but again, I'm doing worst case scenario. That's around where it is. You can achieve free-to-play 4 of these vouchers per week. Again, 200, 100, 300, 350, then a bunch of like little currencies. Like if what they did was basically, I don't know if it's like because I did agency assessment, but all the big stuff is here, and then it's all just small stuff after this. Nothing too worth it. So that's why the math is super low, because mainly this is the big stuff, and that's it. The exclusive stuff you can unlock if you do with Amajiki or Kaminari, but again, it's not much. So that is currently where my math checks out to be. You can't complete majority of this. If you purchase, you can complete majority of this. If you're also down miserable, you can convert for hero coins and get that much. If you want to, I'm not going to do it. I see no value in it. Maybe like what? Yeah, there's no value in it. Even if you do like all of that, I don't think that, yeah, just spend the $5. If you're doing it that way, spend the $5. It's not worth your hero coins. If you have the money to do so, you do so. If you're a free-to-play player, you skip this event. It'll never be beneficial for you to actually enjoy. After 6 weeks, that's when you start enjoying. So basically, every 8 weeks, you now have a new system in the game that will give you an alloy. If you look at it that way, hey, it's a bright way to look at it. But it is at least, you know, for players that want to pay. I don't even know. I can't say this is a good event in any way, but it's now permanent. It's their way of trying to give you content so you actually have something to do on the side. For example, you'll now keep it in the back of your head constantly to use Amajiki or Kaminari. Gives you an incentive to use characters you might not be using. It's cool, but they could have done it so much better. I'm so lost at why they keep messing that up. And again, hopefully there's a new character around the corner or some content or something. Again, people are saying like, hey, Gogo, you said there's a character. Where's the character? You were wrong. I said by precedent, 3 months is a character. Not that there is a character, but by precedent, there should be a character. There isn't a character. Precedent fails because TSH sucks at maintaining some sort of schedule. Yes. With that being said, enjoy this face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. That's been it for me. Yeah, there's a Nejire running. It's now a hint. Just because she ran by, that means boom, Nejire rerun, 100%. All right? I'm going to go and cry in the corner. We're never getting Mirko, all for one, or anybody. I don't know.